All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to Apostle Elders in New York, GMS. Salutation to y'all around the world that's teaching truth, putting your lives on the line for it, and shalom to you, serious Aqua. My name is Maya Gahala Bungab with Chicago branch of Great Millstone. Making a disclaimer that we are not black Hebrew Israelites. Black is a shade of color, not a nationality. The Israelites are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and speckled birds scattered abroad. Speckled birds are Israelites who look like other nations, but their father's paternal bloodline go back to the 12 tribes of Israel. We're not affiliated with any violent or militant groups. We're not affiliated with any Islamic groups. We're not affiliated with individuals who call themselves Black Hebrew Israelites or label Black Hebrew Israelites. We're not affiliated with any other Islamic camp. All right, so we have an article right here. Tech from BuzzFeed News. Apple has threatened to ban Parler from the App Store. All right, said the social networking app favored by conservatives has given 24 hours to institute a moderation policy. All right, article by Ryan Mack and John Petkowski. All right, on January 8th. All right, it says Apple has given Parler, the social network favored by conservatives and extremists, all right, an ultimatum to implement a full moderation plan. This platform within 24 hours or face expulsion from the App Store. It says an email sent this morning obtained by BuzzFeed News. Apple wrote to Parler executives that there have been complaints that the service had been used to plan and coordinate the storming of U.S. Capitol by President Donald Trump supporters on Wednesday. The insurrection left 5 people dead, including a police officer. All right, so we all know this is BS, man. All right. Okay, so all this was not written by the Eagle Man. All right, the script written by the Eagle Man. All right, and all this is an attack. It's an attack on free speech. All right, because according to this is America. You have the right to speak free, man. All right. Now being carnal and all that stuff, nah. I'm supposed to be carnal and anything, but this is just an attack on free speech, man. All right, and this is basically the devil's device. All right, to basically shut down the truth, man. All right, cause what's gonna be next? YouTube, all right, Twitter, okay. All right, they're gonna be shutting down any other site, man. They're gonna be shutting down and stuff, right? Or make threats to ban it, all right? Not be on certain phones and stuff. All right. Let me get this right here. It says Psalms 36:3. The words of his mouth are iniquity and deceit. He had left off to be wise and to do good. He devised a mischief upon his bed. He set himself in a way that is not good. He abhorred not evil, man. All right, so that's Esau, man. And this is deceit. And mischief was what's going on right here, man. All right, it says Apple had given Parler, the social network favored by conservative streaming, ultimately implementing a full marketplace in the platform within 24 hours of face exposure from the app. All right, so you couldn't do this. You couldn't do this before the so-called charge on U.S. Capitol, which we all know is staged anyway. All right, cause Parler been out for a minute, man. They been knew about Parler, man. Like I said, all this is just attack on free speech, man. All right, it says, and basically gets the truth. All right, now I don't think no brothers on Parler. All right, but anyway, it said in an email sent this morning obtained by BuzzFeed News, Apple wrote to Parler executives that there have been complaints that servant used to plan coordinate the storm of U.S. Capitol by President Donald Trump support Wednesday. The Israel left 5 people dead. We have received numerous complaints regarding objectionable content in your Parler service. Accusations that Parler Apple used to plan to coordinate, facilitate illegal activity in Washington, D.C. on January 6, 2021 that led among other things, to loss of light, news, injury, destruction. Probably Apple wrote to Parler. The app also appears continuing to be used to plan and facilitate any further legal and dangerous activities, man. All right. But like I said, all this is set up, man. All right, you probably had somebody, agent something, get nice, get them, make them on account on Parler, all right, and put this in, man, all right, so they could basically anything they don't like that speaks against their new world order, they shut it down, man. All right, it said right here, it said Apple said that to ensure there's no interruption of availability of your app on App Store, Parler requires submit an update request a moderation improvement plan within 24 hours of date of the message, which was sent on Friday morning. Apple said if it did not receive an update from the company within the time frame, the app would be removed from the App Store. Right. So what's gonna be next? Gonna be the Android. They can't get on Android. All right. It said Apple supposed to decline the comment. A few later, Google. It's just similar ultimately. Who owns YouTube? Google. All right. It said a few hours later, Google. It's just similar ultimately. Parler that its app listed in Google Play Store will be suspended until it implements on a moderation plan to address this ongoing urgent public safety threat. All right. It says right here on policy, old General Manager struck a defiant tone. We will not cave to pressure from anti-competitive actors. we will and always have forced our rules against violence and illegal activity, but we won't cave to politically motivate companies and though authoritarians who hate free speech. He wrote in a message. Anyone who buys an Apple phone is apparently using it. Apparently, they will know what's best for you by telling which app you may and may not use. He added. All right, so he's correct on that, man. All right, this is all about free speech. This is about coming against the, um, basically coming against the truth, man. All right, anything that exposes Esau for what he is, all right, they call it evil, man. All right. All right, it's a lot. I'm trying to thinking about something else. All right, but what is it, Isaiah? Uh, yeah, woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for dark, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter. Right, man. All right. Who do you think this gonna be aimed at? Us, the Israelites, soon, man. All right. Well, they gonna call what we saying, what they already doing. They call what we saying evil and what they're saying good. All right. It says launched in 2018. Parler had become a safe. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Parler had become a safe haven for people that have banned or suspended by popular social networks, including Facebook, Twitter, for violating those platform rules. The Henderson Nevada-based company had built itself as a free speech alternative mainstream social network, taking a more relaxed approach to content moderation, attracting conspiracy theorists. So I said they go to two little two little magical words they use, all right? So they could basically Eagle could discredit you. He used the word conspiracy theorists, all right? Members of hate groups, right-wing actors who had openly incited violence. Recent threats on Paul Zimmer had called for the execution of Vice President Mike Pence, encouraged conspiracy theory that the left-wing Antifa actors were behind the Wednesday's um, events. Well, it could be, all right? Because I recently seen it said the other group said wasn't them, it was them, but all of them, man, they work um after most likely probably work for the same, controlled by the same people that control Black Lives Matter, man. All right, people are talking about such things conspiracy. They use the word conspiracy theory, man. But one a conspiracy to take this land from tribal gas, so-called Native Americans, from the tribal Reuben, so-called Seminole Indians. One a conspiracy to invade Mexico and take that land from tribal Iscar, the indigenous people of Mexico, man. All right, so the eagle, man. He just he's a fool, man. Like I said, Job chapter 30, verse 8. All right. Look right here, got kill them all, let God sort them out. They put the skull with the wings on there with the beret. You got the lightning in the back, man. All right. Well, we all know this lean up to, man. Lean up to the famine of the word. All right. Let's see. Amos 8 and 11. It said, behold, the days come, said Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but to hear the words of Yahweh. All right, so yeah, we're not gonna be iron anymore, man. All right, so they're gonna be coming down on these sites, social media sites, man. All right, it's gonna be soon. You can't put Israelite up, man. You gonna put Israelite in, man. They ain't gonna pop. Anything gonna pop up, man. All right, anything gonna pop up is the folly things they want you to see. All right, Amos chapter 8, verse 12 is saying, they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east, and they shall run to and fro to seek the word Yahweh, and shall not find it. All right, that's gonna happen to all these scoffers, man. Like this morning, you got Garfield and the Dagger Squad, you got Sister Cherry, man. All right, all trying to come up with plans to stop the truth. They got like videos like 3 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours. So excuse my Danish. All right. All right, but these same people, they're gonna be wanting to be looking for us, man, seeking for answers, but it's gonna be too late, man. Gates closed, all right? The bar's closed, man. All right, so so I'm gonna end it right here, and I hope you've been edified, and shalom.